I pull up and these clothes look so good. Cause me and Beyonce on that hoe. You know, all these songs sound good. Cause Petty Poet and Beyonce on that hoe. Dead ass. Dead ass. I'm dead ass. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's poppin'? It's your boy, the Petty Poet, or AKA CC, or AKA Chris, or whatever it is I'm known by to you. And guess what? I'm that girl. I'm that girl. You're back with no more closets, bitch. You back with no more closets. Hey, no more closets. Hey, no more, no more, no more closets. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch. I'm that girl, bitch. I'm sitting pretty, bitch. I got a messy bun. I kill it, hun. I got Beyonce on my shirt and I rock the one. I'm one of one, ain't no other after me, bitch. I'm coming through, sitting pretty in this bitch. I'm getting money, ho. Do it all day, ho. Don't mind me. Fuck your man, ho. What's up, y'all? I'm just over here feeling good, having a great time. Welcome to No More Closets. This is, you see it. This is Summer Renaissance, the finale. So, my drink of the week. This is the Summer Renaissance Lemon Drop. Sometimes you have to take your lemons and turn them into a lemon drop, bitch, because life be the retrograde was a motherfucker. So cheers to y'all. Hey, freaking on the weekend. So we finna get into it. I'm not finna sit here and sing to y'all all night for real. I mean, just Beyonce. So, first and foremost, now that we got the introductions out the way, I want to send a shout out to anybody. I don't know why this was on my heart, but anybody that's watching me right now that took the time to click this video. First of all, thank you. Make sure you like this video. Go ahead and like it right now, right here. Or is it on this side? Whichever side. Like her. Click the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And if you like it that much, go ahead and share. You never know. Just because you know me don't mean your friend know me. So share it. You know they might get a little some message out of this too. You never know. Don't be greedy and keep me all to yourself. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. So, anybody going through any emotional pain, if you're feeling sorrow about anything, any grief, if you're hurting, any heartbreak, I'm sending love and light out to you right now. Cause like that shit's tough. So I gotta cool it down. I gotta cool it down. So if you heat it, bitch, this one is for you. I gotta fend myself off. If you heat it, going through anything, like whatever you're going through in your life right now, pop out your fan, baby, and we gonna dust that shit off, and we gonna take a shot. But before we do that, I'm gonna turn Beyonce down real quick. It's real serious shit, y'all. So a week ago, I found out that my sister passed away, my sister Michelle. So this one is for you, sis. The last conversation I had with my sister, she told me to keep living my authentic life. She told me she loved me so much, and she kept just telling me how beautiful I am. And that means so much. It really means a lot. So I'm really gonna miss her. So I'm not gonna cry. I've done enough crying. I'm gonna drink to you, sis. Cheers to you. I hope you are resting in peace and you're up there with our dad and your mom and you're just at peace. So Anybody who's lost a loved one recently or this year or whenever, this one, that's for you. Shout out to them as we go into this next season. So, yeah. So we finna money, lot of patience. So we finna keep it going. So I had a lot of little stuff pop up for me. I don't know who this is for, but keep your shit to yourself, baby. Only a real man can tame me. Keep your shit to yourself. Whether it's your body, your thoughts, your ideas, and your plans. Keep it to yourself, baby. So you can't just be out here sharing your body with everybody, any and everybody, any and every nigga, any and every chick. Um, Keep it to yourself. Listen to your intuition. I just had a conversation with a friend and we were talking about your discernment. Use your discernment. So certain people you can share things and build ideas with, and then other people just kind of want to feed off your energy. So if you heed it, 10, 10, 10s across the board. The face card never declines. My God, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Yummy, 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 bake a vitamin, eat it. Make a pretty girl talk that shit to eat. Keep your thoughts to yourself. You never know who's for you and who's not for you. So, fine, 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 fine. My man crush Monday, Drake. And y'all know why, because my husband is releasing his new album for all my dogs. It's coming out September 22nd. So go get it. Go get it. Shout out to you, Aubrey. I hope I get to see my husband when he comes to Atlanta because I need to. But also, me please, because this ain't fair. Dripping my pearls like Coco Chanel. Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap span that she looks a mess. Uncle Johnny made my dress that cheap spend that she looks a mess. My woman crush Wednesday is K Michelle because she's also releasing an album on September 22nd, and it is called I'm the Problem. Because I am the problem, bitch. I'm an Aquarius. I am the problem. I'm really not the problem, but I'm the problem. So, because I can own my shit. Can you own yours? Shout out to Iggy. So, yeah. So shout out to Drake and K Michelle. They're both releasing their new albums on the 22nd. Also on the 22nd, Carrie Underwood's Deluxe of Denim and Rhinestones is coming out. Kelly Clarkson's Deluxe of Chemistry is coming out. And I Am the Strip Club. Who else? It's one more person. I forgot. I'm sorry. But check out the new music coming Friday. So we finna keep this thing going because this ain't finna be a forever episode, bitch. So the quote that I found for today is you may have a fresh start any moment you choose. For this thing we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. And that's unknown who actually wrote that. But that's some true shit. So sometimes we feel that we're failures when we fall down and we stumble or we try something and it doesn't go the way that we expect or the way that we plan. But that's not failure. That's trial and error, baby. And that's necessary to get to the bag. What's failure is getting down and staying down, trying and giving up. That's when you truly fail. So don't let that be your story. We finna keep this thing moving. How y'all doing? How's y'all feeling? We out of retrograde, bitch. I feel amazing now. Retrograde kind of kicked the bitch down. I'm for real. So like I was super tired, like super drained. I felt unfulfilled sexually. Like I just was not like the retrograde was kicking my ass, and then nothing was going right. Y'all got to hear about this trip. I can't wait to tell you. Um, Nothing was going right. I ended up My $80 Bath and Body Works order got lost somewhere. Child, look, the retrograde was retrograding. So we came into this new moon cycle, and I'm just sitting here trying to manifest some good shit. September is halfway over, honey. She's like high and by. And to be honest, I'm ready for this last quarter of the year. I'm pretty as fuck. Just the other day, I heard a host say, matter of fact, what could a host say? October on the way. Shout out to the Scorpios and the Libras. So, yeah, moving on from failures, it's time to expand and explore new horizons. So, make the choice to leave the past behind. And when I say leave things behind, that's not just people. That could be your thoughts, old lingering thoughts that no longer serve you, materialistic shit that no longer serves you, shit that just don't matter, people that no longer contribute to who you are and where you're going. And old ways of thinking. Sometimes we grow up in certain thoughts and we believe that certain things should be a certain way. And as we grow older, sometimes it's hard to break away from that. But I feel like this reading is all about listening, not reading. Oh my God. So this video, because this is not a reading. Lord Jesus, no, it's not. Sorry. This video is all about realizing to listen to yourself, your inner clarity, and moving forward with the new. We're going into a new quarter. New shit is happening. So, you got to embrace it. So, yeah, that's where we're at. So here we go. I just made notes of shit, so I'm just talking right now. So whoever's picking this up, if it's for you, it's for you. If not, listen anyway. Take a pic. It's her, 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 her. Renaissance, bitch. It's the Renaissance way. Renaissance. So listen to inner clarity. Rethinking an idea. Maybe you have clouded judgment about something. Keeping quiet about what you're working on until it's ready. This is what we always do. Speaking on shit before it actually manifests can delay that manifestation. So if you're trying to get this new job, shut your mouth. Shut it. If you're feeling stuck on a project, take a moment to rethink it. Make sure it's still what you want and that it still aligns with what you want to do and where you're going in your life. Because sometimes we hold on to these things. Here's an example. What was this about 10 years ago? 10, 11, yeah, about 10 years ago now. About 10, 11 years ago. For the longest, I wanted to be a chef. If you know, you know. I bet you can cook. I can bake. I can do all that. That's why I think. Oh shit! Shout out to Tara Alicia. But this song is dope. Y'all need to go download this. She's from season 2 of The Circle. This song called "Jealous" is the shit. It's this part right here. Y'all ready? Can't stand it when I love you. Gotta tell you how I feel for you. Tell you when I tell you how I feel. Anyway, so I wanted to be a chef. I got accepted into culinary school. I literally went and took a tour of the restaurant, and the school and the kitchen and all of that. And as I was walking back to my car, I was like, nope, this ain't what I want to do. And I never looked back. So, and I feel like that just no longer aligned with who I was. That's who I was, but that's not who I became at that moment. It just wasn't in the cards for me. So make sure that that goal that you're trying to reach is still something that you want and something that you're striving towards. So yeah. Um, Listen, the retrograde, there was a lot of miscommunication. I snapped on a couple people. I wasn't feeling a couple people, and I'm sorry, but I ain't sorry. But I should have waited. But be careful of miscommunications and avoid chaos, because I mean that's just an everyday thing. Can't stand it when I love you, gotta tell you how I feel. Tell somebody how you feel. I don't know who that's for, but this song came on for a reason. If you dying to tell somebody how you feel about them, child, life is short. Don't fear rejection because rejection is just a state of mind and rejection can be God's protection. So tell somebody how you feel before it's too late, before they done got in a relationship and they happy, or before they die and move on. Um, before you just aren't able to. So it's okay if you get rejected, but be confident in yourself that at least you put yourself out there. I'm just saying. So going into these final months, I think I'm gonna wait on this. I'm gonna wait on this. So we gonna talk about that later. Let's talk about the stone of the week. That's what we're gonna do. So, going into the stone of the week, the stone of the week is Moonstone. I don't know. I feel like I pulled her before, but I don't know. That's what she looked like. Moonstone rhythms. I don't think so. But we're going to talk about Moonstone. Let's talk about it. It's the stone. So, the divinatory meaning. So there go my husband right there. Take it from me. Shout out to Drake. Um, The divinatory meaning of Moonstone, a time of reflection and rebalance, finding strength and vulnerability. Vulnerability is hot as fuck, like for real. But I'm gonna continue. I'm coming back to that. Knowing you are supported, even when it isn't obvious. Receiving something with grace is an act of giving, empowering the feminine. So, excuse me, I'm gonna break this down. So, a time for reflection and rebalance. So, I always encourage that, sometimes you got to think back on where you came from to know where you're going. So, reflect, accept things that you haven't already accepted, take the good and leave the bad, and rebalance yourself so you can move forward. Finding strength and vulnerability. Now, look, I struggle with this because I don't like to be vulnerable. Because I'll be honest, I feel like people use your vulnerabilities as a weapon, and that's not cool. If you one of those people, don't do that. That's mean. Um, Knowing you are supported. Um, so even if you're supporting yourself, be vulnerable. That's why I said if you got feelings for somebody or you want to tell somebody something, be vulnerable. Like even if it's not reciprocated or it doesn't end up being what you want, just find comfort in that you were vulnerable. Because if you're vulnerable with that person, you could be vulnerable for the right person, or you can be vulnerable for that person. They're vulnerable with you, and this shit pops out. Knowing you're supported even when it isn't obvious. Um, yeah, you know, receiving something with grace is an act of giving, empowering the feminine. I know, and this just ain't for females. Like, we all have divine masculine and feminine in us. So, get that out your head. But sometimes you got to be in touch with that feminine, that nurturing side of yourself. So, Moonstone. So, that ain't it. Here you go, Moonstone. So, new beginnings. That stone is good for fortune, safe travels, and abundance. And I think we all can use a little bit of that, especially going into these last few months. So, I fearlessly and successfully enter this new chapter of life. Moonstone is for the solar plexus chakra and the third eye. It resonates for the signs Cancer, Libra, Scorpio, and Virgo, and then it resonates with the element of water. So what's that? Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah. So if you're any of those signs, this might be for you. Go get that stone. You might need it, especially the Scorpio and the Libra and even the Virgos, because we're still in Virgo season, go get this stone because it might help. Happy birthday to yourself. Or if you like and share my video, I might gift you one. You never know. Do it, and then we'll see. So, some affirmations for Moonstone is I am balanced by the rhythms of the moon. My hormones are in sync with nature. I am in tune with creative feminine energies. Each lunar cycle brings change. So, definitely look up Moonstone and see how that resonates with you if you're curious about the stone at all. Um, and yeah, we're gonna go from there. So, some little messages I pulled was detox. Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. So yes, so sometimes we got to detox from people, things, places of work, and just things that no longer serve us. So we're going into a new quarter. So detox, throw that shit away. Hey, throw that shit away. If you got some clutter that you've been meaning to go through, throw that shit away. Like, let's go into this new season. We're going into the fall season, and let's get rid of stuff that's no longer serving us. So, don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. So, whoever that's for, if you're working on something, let it come to you. Let things flow naturally. If you're starting a new relationship, let that shit flow naturally. And you're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So, listen, one of the things about being spiritual is that I realized that every day isn't going to be peachy cream, 100% blossom flowers and rainbows, cute hair, cute face. America has a problem, Beyonce Renaissance Day. Um, some days are going to be rough. Some days you're going to be tired. Some days you're not going to want to. Some days you're not going to want to meditate. Some days you're not going to want to talk to people. Some days you ain't going to want to go to work. Call the fuck out if you can. Don't lose your job. Don't sit here and say Chris told me to do shit. If you're able to, like sometimes you got to. So yeah, that one. Mm, I want to read that again. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. So just realizing that you're going to have good days and bad days. And on those not so great days, not bad days, not so great days, appreciate the good days even more. And when the good days come around, appreciate them 10 times more. And just know that balance, Libra season, balance, bitch. Then this, no, no. Grind, boy, you know I grind. When I pull up these jeans, you're mine. You're mine. So check this out. This is the finale of the Renaissance. My summer Renaissance was amazing. So check this out. Just know I wrote them goons in case you start acting familiar. So I think y'all heard on one of my episodes. I decided to go to Vegas to see Beyonce. Never saw her in Vegas. Everybody keeps asking, why you ain't see her in Atlanta? Why didn't you go to Atlanta? Why wouldn't you go see her in Atlanta? And I mean, she said it best.
I never want to do the same thing twice. It bores me. I'm always up for a challenge.
Can't wait to back it up. The S to the dope, but they ain't cracking up. Just know I roll with them goons in case you start acting familiar. So yeah, I went to Vegas. Planned the trip. I worked really, really hard for this trip. Like I worked overtime. I did Amazons. I worked really fucking hard for this trip. So we just started retrograde and it did retrograde. So I'm gonna try and go through this as quick as possible. So try and keep up with. So check this out. So I left on a Thursday. First of all, I was taking a late flight. My flight was delayed off rip, which was a good thing because I recently changed my name, so my pre-TSA hadn't. Okay, I delayed it, bitch. What? What do you want me to do? I was lazy. I didn't update it in time. But they gave me hell all week trying to update it, so it wasn't officially updated. So I had to go through the regular security line. Had my flight not been delayed, bitch, I would have missed the flight. So thank God it was delayed. I didn't get to Vegas until after midnight. Was up practically all night because I was lit. I was wired. Um, Went to the dispensary. If you know, you know. And had me a little pleasure, if you know, you know, bitch. I'm a freak leak. Ah! So did that. That was Thursday night. Friday, woke up. Um, what did I do Friday? I was in the streets Friday. I went to the malls, the swap meets. I was wearing jeans like these. Y'all get into it. Hold on. Y'all see these thighs out? See these thighs out? No, I'm not the same nigga. Hey, see, I think I done changed, nigga. Shout out to Janelle Monáe, bitch. We floating, we in the age of pleasure, bitch. I used to walk into the room, head down. I don't walk, I just float. Check her out on the Age of Pleasure tour and check out her album. So I was out shopping Friday. Mind you, I had bought $80 worth of Bath and Body Works stuff. Forgot, of course, that I had flew in. So I went to take it back. The lady was completely like, I kept telling her, girl, I can't take it on the plane. She was like, oh, I can ship it to you. Da, da, da. I was like, well, can you just refund me and I'll order it myself? She did not want to do that. She was very pushy. I gotta adjust my bra. Um, she didn't want to do it. So she refunded me, rerung me up. I had to pay again. And she would have it shipped to me. Okay, cool. So it was so hot. It was like 103 degrees that Friday. Phone was dying. I had to go get me some oil for these legs because I felt like my legs wasn't glistening enough. And I was out. So like, yeah, y'all needed to see, they needed to see these legs. So finally went back to the hotel, took a nap. My goal was to see Bruno Mars Friday. The concert started at 9, bitch. I woke up at 8. The tickets I wanted was gone, and I wasn't paying $400, $500, $600 to be in the back. I wasn't doing it. So I found this last minute night tour that shows you the strip at night, and it takes you to the Vegas sign. So I'm bitch, I'm geek. Like, let's go, let's do it. So barely made it to the tour on time, but I made it. Looking cute. I had on a little headband. It was red. Had my hair similar to this, but it was black. Had on the other Beyonce shirt. Like, I was cute, bitch. I was cute. I'm gonna show you see pictures. Here we go. Here we go. Anyway, so I was cute. Went, saw the strip, beautiful. Went, saw the Vegas sign, everything. Bitch, they left me. I'm not joking. They left me. So they didn't do a head count. I got a drink today because, bitch, they left me. They really, really left me. So I went to the dispensary earlier, the previous day. So y'all already know I was feeling good. So I had to walk a little bit. Amazing pictures. I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all can see it here. But had to walk a little bit, caught an Uber, and instead of feeling sorry for myself, bitch, I decided to go zip lining. So went zip lining, amazing. I love zip lining. Did that, and then my friend Bobby hit me up and was like, "Oh, bitch, you in Vegas to see me? Yeah, I'm here too." So I met Bobby. Bobby on my cruise last year, the one I went on by myself. He lives in Chicago. Shout out to Bobby. He's gonna be coming on my episode soon. And he came with a friend. And so their flight didn't get in until after midnight. They didn't know what they was gonna do about a room. So I was like, well, shit, come chill with me. So we chilled. We were up all night. All motherfucking night. It was no secret like this Pink song. Shout out to Pink. She was just here in Atlanta and I missed her, but it's okay. Her tickets was a little hot, y'all. I'm sorry. But she put on a good show. Go see Pink. So we was up literally all night just talking. It was a key. It was fun. Went got something to eat. Went walking around. By the time it was like, okay, it's time to go to sleep, it was like 8, 9 o'clock in the morning. So it was like, fuck that, bitch. This is what we finna do. Everybody's finna take a turn, taking a shower. We're finna go to get something to eat. Find something to do, and then come back to the hotel about 4 or 5, take a nap, and then they would go do their thing at their, and then I was going to the beach show as long as I found tickets. So everyone that has not, here's a disclaimer: if you have not gotten tickets to the Renaissance tour, first of all, it's only like 7 shows left. The key to getting a good seat, because it's not too late, for real. Plan your trip wherever you want to go, and the day before and the day of, keep checking, because they drop tickets, they release tickets, like good tickets for regular price, not the stupid prices. So, went to this place called Grits. I had got some salmon and grits with a waffle and a pork chop. So good. Soul food restaurant in Vegas. It was really good. So, then what did we do? It was 105 degrees out. We went to the strip, was walking around. I forgot where we were. My phone was overheating. I was trying to look for tickets. They had like $400 tickets on the floor, bitch, like on the fucking floor. So I was like, bitch, I gotta go. So phone was acting stupid. Ticketmaster was acting stupid. And then Bobby was like, look, have you grasped the thought that maybe you're not meant to go to this show? And I'm like, no, I haven't. I came all this way. So, forget my hair. It's a messy bun, bitch. She's messy. So, he let me use his phone. $400 on the floor, period. 9th row. Bitch, I was ready. I was geek. So, we ended up going to an ice bar. I haven't been to one since, I think, St. Thomas. Me and my ex went. It was fun. Didn't really drink much. Just disclaimer. But didn't really eat much either. Didn't really hydrate either. So got back to my hotel room. No nap. Still going, child. Started getting dressed. I was cute. This is what I was looking like. Real cute in my silver. The queen said, wear silver. Bitch, I wore silver. So, boom, boom, boom. Got dressed. I was on time to the show. There was a little traffic, but I got there. So Saturday night, get there, walking up to the I was walking up to the ticket thingy. So first of all, I'm getting yelled at. It's these people out there with their church signs and their Bibles calling me a faggot, and y'all know I hate that word, but calling me a faggot and an abomination and all of that. Please know that the God I serve represents love, and don't entertain that stuff. So if that's what you're about, then who are you serving? So ignored that, made it there. She's about to scan my ticket. She's like, oh, wait, your bag's too big. Now, mind you, I only had a clutch. Like, it really kind of fit in my palm, but they said it was too big. So she was like, go ahead and go across the street and check your bag. So I'm looking at the bag like, oh my gosh, should I just toss this bitch? And then she was like, no, you'll make it back in time. And I didn't want to toss it anyway because it was a birthday gift from my homegirl, Jossie. Shout out to Jossie. And so I didn't want to do that. So went across the street, checked the bag, was in line for an hour. Long line. Beyonce had done came on. A bitch started feeling dizzy. So I'm like, Lord, please don't let me throw out here in this parking lot. And he didn't. He listened. He helped me out. So check my bag. At this time, Beyonce done been on for like 40 minutes. So you know I'm pissed, bitch. So Beyonce is on stage. I think I missed like the first few songs. She went on like 20, 25 minutes ago. I'm good, thank you. Listen. Apparently my bag was too big. I almost threw the bitch away. And had to stand in this long ass fucking line to check the bag. So, and and then I felt like I had to throw up. It was a rough experience, but I'm feeling a little better, and I'm headed to the gate. These motherfuckers ain't stopping me. So get in there, bitch. I'm running in my silver heels. We getting it. Get in there, scan ticket. Get me a bottle of water because I'm still feeling dizzy. Get ready to go on the floor. Where's your wristband? Okay, they ain't give me no wristband. Well, you gotta have one to get on the floor. Look at my ticket. It's right here. See, floor. See, this is not a screenshot. Here it is. No, if you ain't got no wristband, I can't let you in. So I had to go back outside the stadium. Didn't know if they was gonna let me back in because they already scanned my ticket. Went outside, got a wristband. So update. She's performing I'm That Girl right now, and they didn't give me my wristband when I walked in the door, so I had to come all the way back outside to get my wristband. So I got me some water. I'm gonna get my wristband, and I'm gonna remain positive because I'm too cute to cry. I'm here, and I worked really hard for this, so it's gonna be an amazing night. They did let me back in, and she was like, "Oh, you can't bring that water in here, ma'am. I spent $8 for this water. I'm not throwing my water away." She was like, okay, well, just put it in this clear cup. Put it in a clear cup. Okay, cool. Bitch, I'm that girl. I hear Beyonce on, like, Renaissance. Like, let's go. So finally make it to my seat. At this point, Beyonce been on stage almost an hour. I miss I'm That Girl. Was going through Cozy. I miss Summer Cozy. If y'all know the set. So as I'm standing up, I'm dizzy as fuck. So I'm like, oh my God. I ended up throwing up. I felt dizzy. I had the bubble guts. I was sick. I was tired. I was exhausted. I was not enjoying myself. I just...
Here we go. Release your mind. Release the time. Release the strength.
Because I was so upset because I just was not having a good time. So I ended up leaving. I only saw like maybe 20, 30 minutes of the show. That sucked. Went outside, waited 30 minutes for a lift that never came. I felt I needed, like there was nowhere to sit. I needed to sit down. I really needed to get to my hotel room. So I had to pay $90 fucking for an Uber. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. I literally got in the Uber and I passed the fuck out. Like I got in the Uber. He's like, Christopher? I'm like, yes. I was out. I passed the fuck out. He woke me up once we got to the hotel, and then I went upstairs, threw up again, and I went to sleep. I was ready to go home. I was over it. My last day in Vegas, I spent in bed trying to hydrate, trying to eat something. I was done for. I was so sad. So, me and Bobby and his friend, we ended up getting tickets together. Being able to be together, like our seats, we ended up being able to sit together. I was ready to sell my ticket, but everybody was like, no, go. So I started to feel a little better by like 5, 6 o'clock ish. Got up, got dressed. I was cute still. Made it to their hotel. They was at the Strat, and we went to the concert together. Everything went off without a hitch. Great show. We were in the lower levels. Great view, amazing time. Got back to my hotel around 2. Had to crash. Didn't even set my alarm. It was by the grace of God. I woke up at 4:57. I had to leave at 5:30 to make it to the airport by 6. I literally, everything was still over the hotel room. I barely made it to the airport on time. I literally made it like 11 minutes before it was time to board. Pre TSA was in check. Boo. New name upgraded. Boo. I'm in this boo. Bitch. I made it. Bitch. Made it back to Atlanta. Child. I had to recover my energy because that trip took a lot out of me. I had really planned on going to the last show in Kansas City, but to be honest, after that, it was just the way I grinded for that trip. It was just a lot. So anybody going to that last show, take pictures. I won't be there. Have fun. I had my experience with the Renaissance. I saw Beyonce in Cardiff in May. I saw somewhat of the first Vegas show, and then I saw the second Vegas show. I saw Beyonce 3 times this year. I'm good to Act 2. So, summer Renaissance. Renaissance. And that was my Vegas trip. So, moral of the story, listen to yourself, inner clarity, because there were so many signs that I was not supposed to go to that show on Saturday, but I pushed through because I thought I was there, bitch. I was meant to go. No, I originally was planning for Sunday, and it should have just been Sunday. So, even when Bobby grabbed me and was like, have you thought about that you're not meant to go? I wasn't even thinking all that. I should have been, because that was a sign right there. Listen to yourself. Listen to the signs that are around you, please, and to avoid moments like that. So, in conclusion, going into these final months, get in touch with your inner child. A feel-good memory, a moment of joy and innocence. So, as we come into this last quarter of the year, I want y'all to really dig deep. We've been, whether this was a good year for you or not so good year for you, everyone typically feels good around the holidays. We got Halloween coming up, whether you celebrate or not. We got Thanksgiving coming up, whether you celebrate or not. And we got Christmas and then New Year's, whether you celebrate or not. But it's the close of the year. We're going into the fall and winter months. Like, the air just feels a little more happier around this time. So sometimes you just got to dig deep to find that joy. It'd be so much going wrong, or bills due, or this going wrong, or that going wrong, that find good moments and just hold on to them. Revisit happy memories. Leave the bad and take the good. I know I've said that before, like even with my past relationships, like I'm leaving the bad and just taking the good memories. And leave behind anybody that don't wish you well. I don't know why this is here, but I told one person my story and they were just unempathetic about it. It was just very drawn, very blah. I wasn't expecting it from this person, and that's how I knew this person does not wish me well. So if something's telling you a person does not wish you well, it's okay to say bye-bye. So somebody out there needs fun and freedom. If you've been working hard, give yourself grace. You're doing great. Have some fun. You need some freedom. Nostalgic moments. Watch your favorite movies. Listen to your favorite songs. It don't matter how goofy it sounds. If your favorite movie is The Little Mermaid, or Clueless, or Pretty Woman, or something like that, then watch it. If it's Harlem Nights, or All About the Benjamins, or Don't Be a Menace to Society, like, or Don't Be a Menace, like, whatever it is, The Players Club, whatever it is, like, that makes you feel good and laugh, even if it's Scream, bitch, because y'all know I love me a good Ghostface. So, yeah. Check out this. Let it be your age of pleasure, naive happiness, and don't repeat past mistakes. So when I say naive happiness, that don't mean you just got to be oblivious to things that could hurt you, but just being in a state of mind where you're just happy naively. Like, don't walk through like, oh my God, this could hurt me, or this could happen, or this could happen. Like, yeah, shit could happen, but don't let that deter you from having fun. Don't let that deter you from living your life. Like, I don't know. Reach deep down and find those joyful memories, things that just make you feel absolute joy. And I feel like you should embrace those things. So, yeah. Stop chasing money, chase some stars. We chase money all year. It's time to chase some stars. Enjoy your life. Enjoy what you've worked for. Like, and I got to take my own advice for real. Um, and just be in bliss. Why not? Life is too short. We're losing people, close people to us. Like, these years are racking up. We're not getting no younger. So, why not? Live your life. Live your life. You give these people on these jobs all this energy, to make ends meet. And I get it. It's hard out here. I'm doing it by myself, so I get it. But is that going to be your story? Don't let it be. So I'm going to end it right here because I don't want to make this too long. I have no idea how long it's been thus far. So I want to thank you all. Wait, before I go, y'all know I be trying shit. So roll the clip because this was a mess. What's up, y'all? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your boy, the Petty Poet, aka Cece, aka Chris, Curly Top Sue, or whatever it I'm known by to you. So I'm back trying shit. So KFC and Popeyes got these new wings, and I decided to try them both. So y'all ready? Let's go. Let's get into it. So these are the KFC wings. Somehow they spilled ranch all over my box, so that's like gross. Child, look at this shit. What the fuck? That's some piss poor ass wings, child. But we finna try the little dry ass, regular ass wing, child. Let's go. Let's see what they. It'd be good if it was fresh. Because these are definitely old. Let's see what Popeye's hitting on. Now for my Popeye's wings, I decided to try one with sauce and one without. So let's see what they look like. So here we go. So these are the sauced wings. This is the sweet and spicy. And these are the wait. So they done fucked up already, child. Ugh. The only reason why I ordered two was because I wanted one without sauce, but I guess we're finna try them. Motherfuckers just fucking shit up. So this is it. So much better. I would have loved to have tried this without sauce. It ain't nothing but the sweet heat. And put me some ranch in here? Nope. I'm gonna spew them because I asked for them without sauce. But they're good though, child. Okay. Popeyes won. Whew, they're a little hot too. Popeyes won. All right. So I just had to get that in real quick. So thank y'all so much for watching. Please go check out my projects. I got some stuff coming up. Working on the poetry book. It's wrapping up. I just said don't tell people what you're doing. Then I ain't telling y'all shit until I'm ready. But I do got a poetry book coming. I'm working on stuff. It's coming for real. So I know I've been promising y'all new content for the last year and a half. But going into this next year, I'm ready to hit the ground running. So I've had enough of trying to make sure it's perfect. I just want to make sure it's meaningful and it's impactful for whoever it's supposed to be for. And yeah, so just remember, your day hits different when your vibes are positive. And, sometimes you just gotta crack a fan on them bitches. Don't be heated. Don't let nobody get you out of character. Just take a moment, inhale, exhale, meditate if you need to, and reflect your thoughts. I love y'all so much for watching. Go check out my albums, Exhale and Elevation. Go check out my books, The F Word and The L Word. And make sure you like, comment, and share. like, comment, and share. Come on and like, comment, and share. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. That thing moving at all. Love y'all so much. I will see y'all next time. And peace out.